On the 16th of June 2024, we are finally given the first sneak peek of Book 2, Chapter 4. This displayed the havoc caused by Enzukai. The first leak consists of a truck placed in the middle of the street, and the background is engulfed in potentially flames, with a few leaning utility poles, and the truck almost collapsed under one. The truck in the center is predominantly the main focus of the picture, but in the far left side you can see something highlighted. There isn't any more detail about the highlighted area, but we know it's an objective. Our second leak consisted of two cars piled onto each other, with the destruction of the pavement on the left side. Not much else is shown in the leak, but these two cars most likely represent a boundary that the player cannot pass. Our third and final leak for the day consisted of a destroyed convenience store, and if you zoom in the back, you can see a bit of more fans in the background, so the player has most likely got to navigate their way through the store and possibly try to collect one of these highlighted objects from leak 1. Possibly. That's what comes in my mind. Or maybe there's more detail to the leaks that I'm not seeing at all. Drop your thoughts below if I'm missing something. On the 20th of June, a few days after, another leak was given, and this time it revolves around the destruction caused by Enzukai. A messy little store with small amounts of rubble here and there. Also, there is a lot of space underneath this building, so maybe Enzukai is scouring the area in hopes to find the player. Or, unless Mark had just taken a random picture of a building and just called it a day. Just 4 days later, we were blessed yet again with another leak. Not one, but two.
Boom, bam, bop.
I don't know why this is here. Anyways, the first leak displayed the wrath of Enzukai. Again, in a nutshell, it's chaotic and engulfed in flames judging from the background. But I don't know what these are called, sewage pipes, lids, or whatever. But I don't think that was supposed to say New York City.
What?
And the next leak consisted of an Among Us character surrounded by packaged food. And there might have been a pun intended with this character. Or the developers just wanted to get paid. It's one of those two. On July the 11th, he gave us 3 new leaks, but they unfortunately look almost identical, taken from different angles. It's an inside of a building, and potentially we may need to run from Enzukai, or we have to hide from Enzukai in one of the rooms. Either way, it's too dull to tell or what this leak symbolizes. On the 20th of August, we were given another leak.
Ooh.
A demonic ancient dragon with multiple bloodshot eyes peering into the player. This dragon spits at Enzukai, and then from then on, havoc unfolds across the city. And we were given 4 brand new leaks. The first picture possibly shows a player perhaps exploring the ruins of the city or fleeing from Enzukai. In addition to this, we are given a flashlight instead of a lantern, so maybe lanterns are not usable in this chapter, or it was an accessory given to the players with barely any lanterns. The second leak shows that Enzukai is relentlessly in pursuit of searching for the player, while the player is playing with fire at such a close perimeter to the demon hiding inside a vehicle. The third leak was a person knocked unconscious to the ground from his chair in an office. Perhaps Enzukai, just like Sama, has the ability to drive people to the brink of insanity. The final leak, which was posted a few hours later, was a flashlight pointing at Kyogi, which looks like he was shielding his face, so perhaps the flashlight is for plot convenience. And perhaps coincidentally can irritate enemies. I don't know, I just made that on the spot. And it does look like Enzukai's minions are on pursuit of the player as well, and this could potentially lead to another hide and seek minigame in this chapter, possibly. Fast forward to 2025, we're on the March the 9th, we were given a teaser with in-game cutscenes. Check it out.
速報です。日本川崎市の軍艦隊を派遣。川崎市上空に謎の怪物が出現し、目撃情報が相次いでいます。この生物は極めて危険な災害レベルの脅威とみられ、
何これ？
非常に攻撃的な生物であるため、また世界各国の政府も日本の安全を確保するために軍事行動を開始しています。
Perhaps the main highlights from this teaser could be Enzukai's abilities, which involve flight and shooting a beam from the chest. We have returning monsters from the previous chapters such as Ryogi and Rin. This is a worldwide effort involving multiple governments around the world to ensure Japan's safety. On the 4th of April, we were given the final leak for this chapter. We can see a worshipper or god of some sort, and perhaps it looks like there are a few short tables in front of it, so perhaps the player has to place an offering here? Or this could be another puzzle where we have to trace out a character again. Fast forward to May, and we do not have any significant Book 2 Chapter 4 leaks. However, we do have some lantern leaks and lobby change leaks, which I'm about to show you right now. Even if there are so many new leaks, there are a few questions we do not have the answer for yet. How will all this chaos be solved? What does Isamu have to do with all of this? And is this truly a bad ending for Book 2?